Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my film series review. This is Volume 3, and last week I did Raising Arizona, part of the, not Raising Arizona, sorry, I did Blood Simple as part of the Coen Brothers film series. This is a four films in the Coen Brothers series, early Coen Brothers. Okay, I did Blood Simple. If you want to look at that review, it's on my channel, on my playlist for film series reviews. You can look at that. And this week, as promised, this week I did a comedy, the next film in the Coen Brothers series there, box set. It's Raising Arizona. This is a comedy, and it's a little bit of romance and some drama in this. Well, this is the story of stars Nicolas Cage and Holly Hunter. Nicolas Cage plays a kind of a repeat offender. I guess that's the way to say it, best polite way to say it. H.I. McDonough, or Hi, and Holly Hunter plays Ed, as H.I. calls her, McDonough. As he, like I said, it's played. Nicolas Cage kind of narrates the story a little bit, and like I said, he goes in and out of prison, and he sees Ed, or she's the police photographer. When he gets his mugshots taken, and of course he notices, he's attracted to, of course, and notices when he's going in and out of jail. One time, she broke up with her fiance, and Holly Hunter's screaming this as well. Anyway, he basically proposes the last time he gets out, and they get married, and they plan to start a family. But of course, they find out that Ed is barren and she can't have kids. So at the same time, Nathan Arizona, played by Troy Wilson, he's the furniture king of Arizona, and he has quintuplets, 5 kids. Okay, and as Ed would say, he has more than he can handle. So they decide to kidnap one of the kids, okay, and raise him as their own, raise him as their own, start a family that way, okay. And at the same time they do that, 2 of High's cell prison fellow inmates break out of prison at the same time, played by young John Goodman. He plays Gail Snotts, and William Forsythe plays Evel Snotts. They break out at the same time, and they come to visit Hi and Ed, of course. And of course, Ed has quit the police force, and she's trying to play it straight. Besides the kidnapping, and she basically tells Hi, "Listen, your friends can stay one night, but they can't stay. I'm trying to play straight, and this is not good environment to raise the baby." And of course, at the same time, Nathan Arizona is looking for his kid. Of course, he puts out a reward, which actually leads to another character in the movie, Leonard Smalls, played by Randall Tex Cobb, who plays this really dark biker bounty hunter who's absolutely evil. They even show a clip of him blowing up bunny rabbits and stuff, just to emphasize how evil he is. Okay, and Nicolas Cage I think he even has a dream in the movie. This character High has a dream in the movie about a dark force coming. Okay, and at the same time, when he's talking with his friends Gail and Evel Snotts, he's kind of feels kind of restrained from living a normal life, and there's even a point where he has a little get together with the 2 characters, Glenn and Dot. They a friend of Ed, and they're with their 5 incredibly bad kids, and he's kind of lamenting the fact that he's living this comfortable life, and thinks that he starts to have doubts that this is the right thing, that this is the life he wants to do, this is the life that he wants to lead. And again at the same time, Gail and Evans and Evel Snotts basically tells him, "Listen, we're going to plan a robbery, and kind of why don't you join in? This is not for you." And again, he starts to have these doubts. Even one night when they're out, he tries to rob a convenience store in an absolutely hysterical clip. He tries, and everything goes wrong completely. Even in the fact that Ed runs off on him, and leaves him on his own. And then of course she goes back and picks him up. And this movie is just a really fun, and it's a comedy with heart too. Like I said, the music is also a great part of this movie. The music in this movie, it kind of adds to the whole atmosphere of this movie. And Nicolas Cage and Holly Hunter are absolutely fantastic in this movie. As High and Ed, the couple, and you kind of root for them because the way they look at it, that they want to start a family, and he wants to be to live a normal life and be straight, but he has doubts about it, and of course his friends don't help it. John Goodman and William Forsythe, he plays his two ex-con friends who come along and kind of get into his head a little bit about not living in the straight life. Okay, and like I said, you got good performances all around. Again, John Goodman and William Forsythe are great as the little buddies, and then you also have little, I guess, cameo appearances by Sam McMurray, who plays Glenn, the annoying boss of High, and of course you have Frances McDormand, who of course was in Blood Simple, of course plays Dot, the friend, the wife of Glenn, of course, and they're basically trying to tell them how great kids are and family life and all that stuff. And again, like I said, this is a comedy with heart, because at the heart of it is that the fact that that they that High wants to play it straight and live and settle down with Ed and stuff. But again, like I said, he has doubts, but the movie has a lot of heart to it. Like I said, because you really, like I said, they use comedy and a large part of it, and then the kids that play the Nathan Jr., who was the kid that they kidnapped, is adorable, of course, and then of course. Randall Tex Cobb, the late Randall Tex Cobb, Splendid Smalls, is surprisingly menacing. He's, of course, he fits the part to a T, of course. And like I said, it's a really good comedy, and at the heart of it, it's a comedy with heart. That's what I would call this, a comedy with heart, and it's great performance. Holly Hunter was cracking me up with her, with her accent and stuff, and of course Nicolas Cage was great as like I said, he narrated part of the story, most of the story he narrates, and he's really good in this part too. And it's just a really fun movie. I would give Raising Arizona an 8 out of 10. Okay, to me, it's just a comedy with heart. You got great performances by the whole cast, and it really, you really feel for it. And especially the ending of this movie. The ending of this movie is really, really sweet to me, in my opinion. Just really sweet, and I really enjoyed this movie. Revisiting it after watching it. It's been a while since I watched this movie, but it's really, really good, and I definitely highly recommend it. One of the Coen brothers' early hits, and just really, really gets you right here. And Nicolas Cage and Holly Hunter, perfect casting. Anyway, so that's my review of Raising Arizona. Let me know what you think of it. Feel free to leave comments down below. And for next week, next Sunday, I'll be doing the third film in the Coen brothers series of this box set. It'll be, of course, Miller's Crossing, which has a great cast in it. Gabriel Byrne, Marcia Gay Harden, John Turturro, and Albert Finney. I'm looking forward to watching this because it's been a while since I've seen this, and I really, really like Miller's Crossing from what I remember. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below on this trade passer for my film series Volume 3. Okay, the Coen Brothers collection. Feel free to leave comments down below on this trade passer saying so long and take care.